And welcome back into WKYT here at mid-morning. As your child gets involved in sports and other activities, don't forget the helmet.
That could be the most important piece of equipment as far as safety is concerned. We're joined by Nicole Paratori, who heads up the helmet program for UK's Cooperative Extension. Thank you very much for coming in.
Absolutely. It is important. And this is a great time of the year to kind of reevaluate, look and see if your children are biking outside. It's nice. They may say, I haven't had an accident yet, don't need the helmet, but it truly is
Don't tempt fate, right?
That's right. That's right.
How much of a difference can a helmet make?
Oh, it can make an extreme amount of difference between a concussion or a very serious head injury and walking away with cuts, scrapes, and bruises on an accident.
Okay, as a parent, you know that people face this. What do you do when your child says, I'm not going to wear that, I don't want to wear that?
Absolutely. One of the first things is be an example yourself. So as a parent, say, you know what, when I'm out with you, if I'm biking with the family, I'm wearing it myself. It's a family rule. We need to do this. We need to wear helmets. And then the second one, and a really great, is, you know, show other kids in the neighborhood that are wearing it or other people in the sport that are wearing it.
And you pretty much say that, didn't you say this is a 2-year-old wears this one?
Yes.
So start early, right?
Absolutely. The first tricycle, the first scooter, whatever you get that your child is moving on, a moving vehicle, have them start with the helmet. That way they never know any different. Same with any type of padding that you may have for them.
Well, important that they wear it correctly and that it fits them too. How do you make sure you have a good fit?
Yes, one of the best ways is to really make sure they're pretty much age appropriate, especially one that you would buy at a retail store. If somebody's there, have them just double check. But the big thing I think people do is they set the helmet back on their head, kind of in this position, so it's covering the back of the head and this kind of area, which is really important to cover. But the helmet really needs to be flat on the head, and that way the bulk is kind of up here on the back of the head and on the top of the head, really protecting those areas.
And Nicole, you know, there are lots of sports that require helmets. There are others that it is, you say, just the best advice.
Yes.
Everybody should consider that's part of the investment in getting involved in a sport.
Absolutely,
right?
Especially with school sports coming up. You want to make sure that you do have proper equipment for any child that's getting engaged in sports. And a lot of sports now do require helmets and protective gear, and you really want to make sure you're getting the appropriate gear for that activity that your child may be engaged in.
All right, very good reminders. So make sure the helmet is on and then enjoy.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely
We have
enjoy.
a website up for information about your office if folks want to contact you or find out more.
Absolutely. Cooperative Extension is full of information from A to Z, so please
Take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
All right, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Well,